Junior style guitars. They seem to be increasing in popularity lately, and I'm going to show you 3 really cool models coming up. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ronquillo. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. So I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like I'm seeing more and more junior guitars and junior inspired guitars out there, which is awesome because as simple as the design is, they're killer guitars. And as luck would have it, 3 different junior style guitars have come into the studio, and I wanted to show them to you guys and do kind of a little junior shootout. And at the end, let me know down in the comments which one of these you like the most, and then I'll tell you which one I actually ended up buying. So what are junior guitars? Junior refers to the Gibson Les Paul Jr., which came out in 1954 as an entry-level student guitar. And if you want all the info and history, my buddy Keith from 5 Watt World recently did an awesome video, which I'll link up here. To me, junior style guitar is any guitar with a slab body, 1 dog-ear P90 pickup, and a wraparound bridge. Super simple design, like I said, but also a rich tone that's awesome for rock, blues, punk rock, and even country. And I have 3 here that I want to show you. Let's start with the middle here. We have the Novo Solus M1. This has a Fralin P90 and compensated wraparound bridge. Pine body. This is the shop guitar that they let me borrow, so thank you, Novo. And I believe the finish is what they call Uffington Green. Let me sit down. Sorry, my old man knees were aching, so I'm sitting cross-legged. Here we have the Greig Mendocino Jr. Now this has a wolf tone, meaner P90 pickup. I think there's 3 levels. There's mean, meaner, and meanest. So this is kind of their medium output pickup. This also has a compensated wraparound bridge, although it's pretty cool because you can't really tell that it's compensated. It's visually you can't really see it unless you look really, really close. So I kind of like that. The body on this one is really thin compared to the other ones. It's almost like a Melody Maker thickness. And the wood is pretty special. This is old growth redwood from an old wine tank. Now Greig, if you don't know Greig, they're a company based in Northern California, and Barry, who's in charge there, uses a lot of locally salvaged wood that's usually hundreds of years old. And this one in particular, like I said, came from an old wine tank, and Barry was telling me that the back is darker than the top because the back was the side that was facing the actual wine. So this darkness actually comes from red wine, apparently. I believe these are walnut knobs, which is pretty cool. And this is actually the lightest one in the bunch. I want to say this is close to 6 pounds, maybe even lighter. Over there on the far right, we have the Marvin Guitars CN90. Now this particular model is a collaboration between Marvin and the Couch Riffs podcast to commemorate their 100th episode. I believe there's only 4 of them made, and this one, it's obviously a double cutaway. It kind of reminds me of an Epiphone coronet. It's got a mahogany body. This also has a wolf tone P90 pickup, but this one is the mean version, which I guess is more of their vintage output. It's got a Schroeder wraparound bridge with adjustable saddles. Really cool sparkly finish. I think they're calling this Celestial Black. Of all of the guitars, this one feels a little bit bigger. The body shape, like I said, is kind of like an Epiphone coronet, but it also reminds me of like a Mosrite. But all of them have pretty much the same setup, same scale length, dog-ear P90 wraparound bridge, single volume, single tone. So I'm gonna play these guitars with both clean and dirty tones, same setup, same amp settings, so you can hear the differences. right guys, so which one was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. So all of these models are amazing, and if you're looking for an interesting take on junior style guitars, you really can't go wrong with any of these. Now, I mentioned at the start of the video that I actually ended up buying one of these. Can you guess which one? The Greig. There's something about this guitar that as soon as I picked it up, it rang beautifully acoustically without even plugging it in. It's one of those guitars that just has this like richness and chime to it when you strum it acoustically. I do like the fact that this is extremely light. This might actually be the lightest guitar that I own now. And other than that, I've been demoing and playing the Greig guitars for many years now. I did a lot of stuff for Barry, for Premier Guitar and the NAMM videos. And I haven't owned a Greig. And this one really spoke to me. So as soon as I demoed it, I'm like, you know what? This is a keeper. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked to have this one in the arsenal. All right, guys, there you have it. That was our little short junior shootout. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you click that thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, gear demos and guitar lessons, make sure you click the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching. I'm RJ Ronquillo, and I got a new guitar. See you in the next video.